This conference will now be recorded.
So this architecture already we know. So, okay. So same whatever, right? So yesterday also we did same thing. So in one server we install the Ansible. Okay. So there, okay, we can see one worst inventory file. In that worst inventory file, so what we did, we mentioned all our remote server names, right? Yeah, right. So we'll use the YAML language or YAML script to create the playbook, right? To create the playbook, so here we will write the YAML script. It's a very easy one, so you don't need to worry about it. So okay. Separately, you don't need to learn also YAML. Okay, if you practice at least 4 to 5 playbooks, so okay, you'll come to know. It's very easy only YAML, like JSON. JSON YAML is similar. JSON YAML is similar only. It's very easy. So okay, we'll have the one inventory. Let me know what's the inventory. We'll mention that all our worst and what inventory file. So groups. Okay, yesterday we discussed it. So we'll mention if you have multiple. Okay, so we have multiple environments. Anyway, production, right? We'll have the multiple environments. Okay, web servers, databases, dev, test, production, different right? So we'll get the groups. Okay, so playbooks means this like kind of scripts. Okay, so here, right, in Ansible terminology we will call the playbooks. So okay, using JSON script, so we'll create the one playbooks. Okay, so to all this automate, deploy, all this stuff on that. Play. I'll tell you later. And here, right? So we'll have some modules, some core modules. Okay, if you install Ansible, by default we will get some binaries, some modules, some plugins and all. Not only Ansible. If you install any technology, any tool. So by default, right? So that tool related binaries, libraries. Okay, so as a modules or functionalities, you will get the by default, right? So here also same thing. By default, we will get some modules in Ansible. So here we will have some modules. For example, if we want to ping servers, okay, we'll have the ping module. Okay, we'll have the one ping module. Using the ping module, so we can ping the servers. And also, okay, if you want to install something, right, in Linux or Unix and all, so you can use the yum command. Right? Same thing in Ansible also, we have the one module, yum module. Using that yum module, so we can install some packages or installing and installing all those stuff under. That we will discuss the modules under. Okay. So I will log into master. It's very easy only. Okay, so but you need to practice. If we practice at least 1 or 2 times, right, it's very easy. So if you know Ansible, so okay, automatically, so it's easy to learn from Puppet, Chef, all this. For example, tomorrow, today you're learning Ansible. Maybe tomorrow you may get chance to work on a different tool, Puppet for Terraform. Oh, easy, it's easy. Okay. So switch it to your username. So here, why I'm switching to my username? So all configurations I configured for my username RAM. Okay, so that's why I'm switching to my username. Okay. So, okay. Before going to playbooks, right? So just we will see some commands, some Ansible commands. For small things, for small tasks, you don't need to write the playbooks. Playbooks means it's a kind of reusable things, reusable scripts. For small things, for small tasks and all, for one-time tasks and all, you don't need to write those playbooks. We can use the Ansible commands. We have some Ansible commands. So for example, yesterday we saw that Ansible, all Ansible commands will start with the keyword Ansible hyphen module or all. All means all the servers which are in the my OS inventory file. If you mention all, right, okay, this command will execute all the servers which are in the that OS inventory file. In my OS inventory file, I have two servers. One is master, one is agent, something, right? Hyphen module, M means hyphen module, my module name. Here I'm using my module ping. So here, right? So if I issue this command, you can see it's pinging. It's pinging in my two servers, Ansible master and agent. Yesterday I named like Ansible underscore M and remote, right? So that I removed. Why? Because already I set up for the same thing. Just you can ignore these names. Okay, just you can ignore names. It will change. Why? Because right. So okay. I have one more batch also. That yeah, IST night. I have one more batch. For that batch, I'm using these servers. So that's why unnecessary building purposes I removed yesterday our servers. Okay. So here, right. So if you use this command, Ansible all means all. It will refer all the servers which are in the my host inventory file. F1 module ping is the one of the module in Ansible to ping servers. You can see here. So Ansible master agent. So in my host inventory file, I have the two servers. vc/etc Ansible hosts. Okay, I have two servers. One is master, so one is the remote agent, some whatever okay, we call it. Okay, so you can see success in green color. In green color, success means so whatever it's correct. The command is correct. Okay, Jyoti, Gaurav.
Yeah, Ram.
Here, if I do only my the master, the group name, only the master group name. Okay. So this command will execute in the only the server within the master group only. If you see in the master group, I have only one server. Ansible underscore master. So this command will execute in the only Ansible underscore master server. So you can see. All right, here if I mention my group name remote, there I have one more group. You can see here one more group remote. In the remote, I have one server agent. So if I mention here remote, okay, so this command will execute in the only the group in the remote servers. The remote, okay, whatever servers are there. In my case, I have only one server agent. This command will execute the agent server. So you can see here for agent only execute only agent. So otherwise, so you can mention that individual server name also. For example, so I can mention my server name also like that. Okay. So I can mention that. For example, if you want to execute in only one server, so you can mention that's only one server also. Okay. So like that. So you can mention all. All means all the servers which are in the my host inventory file. Or group name. Or you can mention the group name. So group name means if you mention group name, so the command or playbook will execute in the all the servers which are in the under that group. So or you can mention that individual server name also you can mention it. Okay, Revati, Gaurav.
Yeah, Ram.
Any questions here?
No, Ram.
No? Revati, any questions?
No, Ram.
No. Okay. No questions. So, for example, in my OS inventory file, right, I have 100 servers. Multiple groups. Okay, so multiple groups. Okay, so like multiple groups or multiple flavors, I have 100 servers. Okay, I want to execute one command or one playbook. Only only few servers, maybe 5, 10, 20 something. Okay, so but the servers from the not from the same group, from a different group. Again, I'll tell you. For example, in my host file, I have some 100 servers on that with multiple groups, different groups on that. But right, so I have one scenario. I want to execute some whatever the command or playbook. So in only few servers, maybe for example, take 10 servers. Okay. So I want to execute in only 10 servers. The 10 servers, okay. So from the different groups, different groups. So then how to execute? So okay. Revati, Gaurav, any idea? You got my question, right?
Yeah, we got the question, Abraham.
Okay. In production, right, we'll use this thing in production, right? So okay, see, in production, right, so daily you're not executing all the servers, right? Take anything, okay. I have one command. In that command, so you may not execute in all the 100 servers, or you may not execute all the DB group, all the web servers, right? So maybe some servers from the one or two servers from DB, one or two servers from the web, like different groups. So okay, some different groups, okay. So I have the 10 servers. In the 10 servers, okay. So I want to execute one command or one playbook. So how to execute? So on that time, what you will do?
So those can keep it in group, right? Those.
Okay, right. So as you said, so today morning I got one request. I will keep in the servers one group. Okay. Again afternoon I got one more request. Or evening I got one more request. Tomorrow I got one more request. So okay, you will get multiple requests, right? For multiple requests for some scenarios, right? So daily or okay, or multiple times in a day, you can't edit that file, config file, right? It is not good practice. Okay. For example, you got one request, I got one request, Revati got one more request. So we three, so morning, evening, today, tomorrow, daily, and we can't edit that file. That is because that is the worst, that is the main config file. So we can't edit. We should not edit daily basis multiple times, right? You can edit, but rarely you can edit. But no, see, multiple times in a day or daily basis, we can't edit. So on that, what you will do? Any questions? Any idea? Simple. So my default, right? My default host file, where it will be there? /etc/Ansible means the Ansible home directory. Okay. So what I will do, I will create one file. So in some other location, text/temp with the name of something, whatever name you can put. You can, for example, text. Okay. In this file, I will mention the 10 servers. So directly you can mention 10 servers, or if you want to group wise also you can mention whatever. Okay, so you can mention it. So I will mention 10 servers. So while executing this command, right? So I will refer -i means include temp whatever file is there. For example, text. I'll mention like this. Okay, I'll mention like this. So all, for example, all means all the servers in this file. Simple, yeah. So okay, I will create one file in different location, not in default Ansible home location, different location, or somewhere different location, maybe in your home directory, at temp, different location. In that file, I will mention those few servers, maybe 10, 5, 10 to whatever it may be, those 10 servers, those few servers. Okay, so I will refer like this. -i means including my file, referring my file, whatever file. Same, this thing already knows what is this already knows it. So like this, I will execute my playbook or command. I'll show you. So create one file, go / temp.
But again, it will be like same effort only, right? Same as in, because let's say in temp folder, again, you are creating file to include 10 servers. Tomorrow
Okay.
again, you get request to add 10 more. Day after tomorrow, again, you get
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
Again,
that
you will
is fine.
be including it
Yeah,
into text file.
yeah, yeah. Test file. Yeah, right. This is just only okay. If you see here, right? So okay, this is our main host inventory file. Most inventory file. For example, today you edited, you forgot. That is
Yeah,
a
that
problem, right?
is, you can just keep on taking the backup every day, right? Whoever is modifying, he can take the backup. Normally, that's how we do, right?
That also you can take it by yeah, right. One main case is to modifying that main host file. It is not recommendable on daily basis or no continuously modifying that main host file is not recommendable. Okay, so for that, what we will do? So we will create the different some file in different location and we will overwrite. We will overwrite. That's it. Okay, so this is
Okay.
see whatever you said is correct only, but no. So daily or modifying the no that main host file so multiple times or every day is not recommendable. So
Okay.
because sometimes you will forget to take backup, or sometimes you will forget to remove that entries whatever you added. So okay, that's it. It's not recommendable. Okay, so okay, what's the best practice is in different location, where some location create one file, mention and overwrite it. That's simple. So okay, this thing we'll do in production daily. Production means the environment, right? So we will do daily basis. Okay, so whenever you require, so okay, so we will not touch daily basis or multiple times that main that default was inventory file. So what we will do, some location. So okay, for example, I got one scenario. So whatever servers I required, so what I will do, so I will go I'll create some file. In some file I'll mention this the 10 servers and I will execute it. Maybe this is maybe different location, maybe temp location or your home directory or your home location, something you can create it. Okay, and you will overwrite using so -i for that file name. So for example, somewhere go /temp. So here create so demo.txt. So here what I will mention. So same here also you can whatever write the group names. Okay, you can create groups. Same. Okay, you can follow, but just I'm mentioning agent. Only one server I'm mentioning here. Mm, So -i/temp. In my case, demo.txt. Okay, you can mention all or whatever, all group name or particular server name, whatever. Okay, so you can mention it. So if you see, so in this file, okay, in this file I have only agent. So that's why this is going in the full agent. So now right, okay, so this file I have created in the my temp or my home location. If I forget also, no problem. If I forget also, right, to remove something, it's no problem, right? Same thing if you updated, if you modified in, but that okay, so that actual host inventory file, if you forgot something, it will be something. Okay, something it will be problem, right? Sometimes. So that's why the best practice is, so we should not modify. So okay, so daily basis or multiple times that host inventory files. So instead of that one, so what we will do, so we will create one file and we'll mention our servers and we will overwrite the file in the playbook or command line. Okay, so this question adds maybe interview, so they may ask. Okay, fine. So this is the one thing. So that's the ping module. So we have one module. Okay, so that's the whatever we discussed. There's a ping module. Yes, same syntax, but command same syntax. Only the ping that module will change. That's it. So next module is cell module. Yes, Revati?
Ram, if we want any changes in that 10, for instead of 10, we want only 9. So if we do modify something in this, I mean temp test, it automatically changes in this group, all the group.
Where? Here? In this
Yeah,
group?
because in the temp test, no, here we are creating, so you told no that 10 servers, I mean, we are adding some. So for
Okay.
instead of this, if we want to delete one thing, means if we delete in the temp, it automatically changes in the DP group, I mean web group. Is that
No. Whatever you did here, it will not change here. Nothing change here.
okay?
Here, whatever you remove, you add, whatever you do here. So okay. So these are both are like different files, right? Why it will not change anything? Okay, it will not change. Just assume
Okay.
like this. So this is one file. This is file 1. This is file 2. In file 2, if you do something in file 1, it will not change, right? Take your laptop. In your laptop, you have 2 files, file 1 and file 2. For example, in file 2 is something, if you change file 1, it will not change, right? Same thing, okay. Whatever you did here, so nothing reflect here, okay. So it will be remain same thing.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. So that is the ping module, okay. So next we will see cell module, okay. So we have one module in Ansible, okay. So Ansible cell module. Using cell, right? Using cell, so we can pass the direct command. So direct command. So no need to follow the Ansible syntax. That Ansible syntax no need to follow. You can pass direct command, whatever your Windows or what are Linux. For example, I have one command. I don't know syntax. I have one scenario. Okay, I don't know syntax for that. In Ansible, right? If we take Ansible playbook, so we'll have one syntax like list, group. I will show you later. List, items, dictionary. Okay, so if you know some any programming language like Python, maybe you heard about that items, list, dictionaries, something, some syntax, right? So here, if you use cell module, you don't need to follow the syntax. So directly you can mention that command. If it is Windows command. If it is Linux command. If it is VMware, whatever command. So that command you can mention it. Also here in production also same thing. Okay, also here. So if you see here, right? Okay, so here you can see. So we are using cell model. Why? Because so here we don't know the for this thing for whatever. Okay, so take here also. So here you can see here for this command. For this command we don't know Ansible syntax. This is some VMware command, or Windows command, something. For this command, for that step we don't know that Ansible syntax. Here there is not mandatory to learn all the things, right? If you take Ansible, in Ansible, some thousands of modules are there, some thousands of modules, some thousands of syntax are there. You don't want to learn all those stuff on that. Okay. If you take here, right, for that command, whatever I highlighted for that command, we don't know the Ansible syntax. Ansible syntax, that like items, list, dictionary, something we don't know on that time. So just directly you can use the some cell module. If you use cell module, so directly, so you can pass the command only. Okay, Revati, Gaurav, any questions here?
So using shell command, it is something like normally we are executing any command in the Linux.
Yes, exactly. Not like Linux, Linux, Windows, VMware, whatever ways.
Okay.
I will show you the Ansible. Okay. You can run all group name, whatever. So all the Windows. Just update for the master. Open module cell. So here in double quotes, I can mention the direct Linux command. So you can tell any command. This is one of the so that Linux command. DFF, which means using this command, so we can check the storage, the disk space. Okay. So attribute, your Linux command. So okay, you can see. So this is the output of that command. So this Linux command, using this Linux command, you can find our file system storage. Whatever the command you can put it. Here if you put it, here if you put all, so this command will execute in the all the servers which are in the so this is master output, this is the agent output. Okay, whatever command you can put it here. So not okay. So here if you want, so ls-l, just I'm listing out the files under /temp in both servers. So whatever command you want, so you can put it here. So whatever command, direct command, installing, removing, stopping services, starting services, whatever commands you can put here. Okay, Revati, Gaurav?
Yeah.
So that's the one thing. One more module, one more usable module we have. So setup module. Here read using setup module. So here read all the commands. Okay, you can practice. Okay, some commands I mentioned here. Okay, so okay, I mentioned here. So you can practice. Just for reference, I mentioned some commands here. Just you can practice here. Okay, setup module is a very useful module in production. So using setup module, right? So we can find the server or system, whatever you call, or VM, whatever you call. Okay, so we can find the server in facts, system facts, or information. So system facts means the VM facts, system facts, or server facts means so the server information. So what is the RAM, version, architecture, time, date, location, everything. Okay, all the system facts, the system information. Okay, so we can find it. I will show you. I will show you master here. Master. FNM setup. So what is this? Any idea about this thing? Linux?
Pipe
Any
means
idea?
mining it and then listing more means for listing it, right?
Yeah, exactly. More means the page by page. First it will list out one page, then if you enter second page, if you enter third page, like that. Okay, I mentioned -m module setup. Okay, pipe means I'm binding the multiple commands. More means so it will list out like page by page. So you can see here, this is all my system, that whatever the master, okay, the master information. So IP4 address, IP6 address, what is the architecture, BIOS date, BIOS version, boot image, what language, the kernel name, date and time, everything, day to day. Okay, so minute, month, second, time zone, whatever, weekday number, everything. Okay, so it will list out. Enter. So if the IP version 4, so that address, alias, broadcast, gateway, interface, MAC address, net mask. Okay, you can see everything. Okay, if we enter, so everything will list out. RAM. Okay, because the distribution, what distribution, that what is the major version, what is the release, that subversion, that flavor, subversion, that version name, Okay, so the namespace means that IP address is whatever the domain name, whatever the DNS or domain name, the default things you can see here. So the colors, whatever the colors, everything to list out everything about our system. These things we will call system facts technically. So in that Ansible terminology, so we will call Ansible, system facts. System facts. You can see everything that network related things, everything will list out. It will list out. Everything will list out. Okay, Gaurav, Revati, any questions here? Any
No, Ram.
questions? If it's coming, I don't know the number. Some thousands facts, or some facts will be there, right? I don't want all the. I want one particular fact. I want to find the system version or the release name. Some fact or some IP address I want to find. So then setup. So filter is equal to. I want to find my my IP address. Okay, for example, take it. So I have some all the servers. I want to find IP address. For IP address, so there will be some keyword. If you see my system facts, okay. You see, if you go above, some keyword will be okay. Some format. You can see Ansible underscore kernel. Okay, some keyword Ansible underscore some keyword. I don't know that one. I don't know that one. So I want to find my IP4 address. Double colon. Use star IP version 4 again star colon. Means I'm searching with some keyword IPv4. I'm filtering one keyword IP version 4. It will list out wherever the keyword is there. All the sentences or all the words. Sorry. Use -e. Attribute something like that. Okay. So here, right, you can see here, right, I am searching with some IP version 4. Okay, IP version 4. I think you know that what is the star? Star means any prefix. Here star means any postfix like that. Okay. So IP4. It will list out all the lines wherever it's fine. IPv4, IPv4, IPv4. So other okay. If you know that exact keyword, for example, I want to know. So my IP, okay. So this thing, you can put like this. So this is from that okay, the exact keyword to find IP version of something. If you use this link, okay, it will list out only that particular whatever. Okay, so line, master, and agent. Why? Because I mentioned all. Same. For example, tomorrow, okay. So if you want to filter, if you want to find something, some information in under servers or all the servers, you can use the setup module. You will filter it. So in same way, I want version. I want to know version. Same thing, version. Okay. I don't know that keyword, that exact keyword. I don't know that exact keyword. Just I mentioned version. To list out all the keywords wherever, so you can see it. If you know the exact keyword, so for example, I want to know my Python version or my distribution version. Okay, so this one and my OS version. So you can know the exact keyword, so you can mention that you can filter, so you can get the whatever information you require from all the servers. Okay, Gaurav, Revati.
Yeah.
So this is useful command. Okay, for example, right, sometimes you okay, so you want to okay, for reporting purpose, for auditing purpose, right? Sometimes, right, so you need to fill the some details like the system facts for multiple servers, and that time you can use the setup model and you can filter whatever that fact you require. Okay, fine. So this is the setup model. So if you want, you can practice the more commands. So here I mentioned, okay, so some commands, okay. So if you want, you can practice. You also can practice, okay. Whatever that stuff factor required, just okay, so that you can practice. So the overriding or word file, just now we discussed it, right? Okay, so you can get some. Okay. For example, if you want to execute one command in few servers, so then whatever we did, so you can. Okay, so any questions so far? Any question? Just this is the Ansible commands only. We will say adopt commands or Ansible commands. Maybe you can see for small things only. You don't need to create the playbooks for one-time tasks or some adopt tasks or simple tasks. You don't need to create the playbooks, right? So just you can use the Ansible command. Okay, right here, right? So okay. So before going that, okay, we have already 10 minutes, right? So this is the docs.ansible.com. So okay, so this is the official Ansible documentation. Okay, so it's very useful. For example, right, already I told you, right? So we don't want to learn all the modules. If you see, so there are some thousands, n numbers. Okay, you don't want to learn, and syntax also. You don't want to remember all the syntax, right? Okay, you don't want to remember all the syntax. For example, so tomorrow you got some request, you don't know syntax, you don't know module also. Go here. In this place, you can refer that module name or syntax, whatever required. So if you see here, Ansible project, whatever playbooks, you can see here. Okay, so whatever you can see the playbooks. Okay, so you can see whatever you want to just you can refer it here. Same thing, you can Ansible tower. Yesterday we discussed one more thing, Ansible tower, which is licensed one, not open source, licensed one. Okay, so for that there's a documentation. Okay, so the installation, upgradation. Okay, playbooks same. The playbooks, the modules, the functionality, the syntax, it will not change. So everything same, but maybe at tower right, just we'll get the one extra option, that console. Okay, so the console. So console. Okay, so using that console, that we can manage the all our the stuff under. So one more thing, we'll get the support. We'll get the technical support. Why? Because we're getting license, right? You see here, Ansible network related stuff on that. Here you can see one more thing, Ansible Galaxy is very useful and very useful. Okay, Galaxy means simple. Here, right? So it's like it's also open source. For example, right? I have one. Okay, take any one scenario. Take anything. For example, I want to write a playbook for Tomcat. Take anything, not all Tomcats, in some X. I want to write some playbook for some X task. Simply write. Okay, if you know, you can write it. So otherwise, simply just go to Galaxy. There you can find the some like like you can find the some playbooks you can download here, right? Okay, so see, Galaxy we can get some playbooks. You can download some playbooks, or you can upload also. For example, you have one playbook for some X scenario. If you want, you can upload into Galaxy. Someone you can download. It's like it's like open source that forum. It's kind of forum. Like we have some forums, some public forum sites where we can find the coding, something like that. It's also same thing. Galaxy also is forum for the playbooks, Ansible playbooks. Okay, so there. Okay, so there you can upload your playbooks for some different scenarios if you want, or I can download also. That I'll show you later. So here you can refer the documentation. So this is the documentation, right? So for example, you can see here all this documentation. You see, come down. Okay, you can see the last update means daily basis they'll update the documentation. You can see last update is September 20th, means maybe yesterday only, means daily basis. So daily basis, so they will update the documentation. So you don't need to worry about. Maybe you can see. So this view today. If you open next month, right, after or next week, right, you can see the different view, a different look. Okay, because there's a keep on updating something. You can see yes. So the documentation something. Okay. For example, okay. I have okay. So take I want to create the. So I want to create one EC2. But I don't know the module. I don't know syntax. I'm very new to Ansible. I don't know. Simple. Go Google Ansible EC2. Some keyword. Okay. Just it will open some documentation. Go here. Okay. Just go here. Okay, so go here. Here you can find the documentation. So if you want, you can read it. Anyway, I will later also. Come down. So come down. Okay, so here you can see the syntax or the module, the syntax that here you can see. Just for your the documentation. Okay, so you can refer this thing and you can modify, you can edit as per your requirement. Okay. So here you can see the syntax, all the module names you can see here. Okay. So you can take here as per your requirement, you can edit, you can modify it. Just right here I'm explaining how to refer the documentation. Okay. See here, right? We don't want to learn all of modules. Anyway, we can't learn also. There's now n number of modules, thousands of modules. You will not learn. You will not learn, right? So okay, on that time. But if you know the syntax same thing. Wherever you go, syntax same thing. Not see. For EC2, this is the syntax. So this is all this okay. So all these parameters, all these variables, all these parameters is related to EC2. Okay. For example, tomorrow you're installing some X package. For X package also same syntax, but here the syntax or the variables or parameters will change. That's it. If you know syntax, right? Just okay. If you don't know module also, you can search the documentation on Google. So okay, you can refer this coding or this script, and you can modify that as per your request. Okay, Gaurav, Revati.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that is the one thing, the documentation part. Anyway, I uploaded my documentation. If you see your Google Drive, there I created one folder, Ansible folder. In Ansible folder, you can see a lot of documentation. Okay. Collection index. So here we can see all modules. Somewhere we can see all the modules. Okay, it's all what that. You can see some okay, some collections. They can see that modules only. You can see the version. Latest is 2.10. Okay, 2.10 latest is. So we have the 2.0, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, I think 11 also. 14. Okay, but available only 10. Okay, so they are still in something. Production that depends. Something 2.4, 2.8. but everything is same, only playbooks of modules, but somewhere some the keywords, some syntax, not syntax, that functionality will change. Just very simple things, okay, not that much. So here you can see all the playbook concepts. Okay, you can refer here. I want to show you all the models, all the models. Galaxy, index. Model index is there. Just 5 minutes. Okay, we'll close it. Okay, just 2 minutes. Okay, we'll close it. Okay, so tomorrow we'll read the playbooks. We'll start playbooks. Yeah, so here you can see all the modules. Okay, you can see cloud means the cloud. Can we continue 5 minutes, Gaurav, Revati? Just 5 minutes.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Okay, here you can see. Okay, cloud models means you click here, you can get cloud models. Cloud means not only AWS, Azure, Google Cloud. Okay, you can see here. So Alibaba Cloud. Ali Cloud means Alibaba Cloud. Amazon means AWS. Okay, so you can see some Azure, Atomic, Azure. If you come down, you can see some other clouds. Maybe you can see a digital ocean. They multiple clouds, right? I think you know. I think cloud stack, some cloud scale, cloud stack. These are all that cloud related modules. Docker. So you can see Docker modules. Okay, Google Cloud, Google Cloud something. You can see here. Okay, just you can later you can open this link. Okay, so you can, for example, let's so okay. I have a scenario. I have one request to create the somewhere in the Google. Today you learned AWS. Okay, today you learned AWS. Tomorrow you may get different cloud, right? This is okay. See here, DevOps means if you see right, take any other technology. So if it, okay, you're working on Java, for example, Java. You got Java on Java in different company. Almost 95% you will get the Java project only. Or if you learn, you're from the .NET guy. So okay, you got Java from on Java on .NET. And next company also, next project also, almost 95% you will get the .NET project only. Same Windows, almost 95% you will get the Windows project, something, right? But DevOps not like that. DevOps side, today you learned or you're working on AWS and you're working on Ansible. And next project or next company, so they will hire you only on AWS and Ansible. The interview also they will ask questions AWS and Ansible. But right, the next project or next company, you may get work on the different cloud, maybe Azure, maybe Google, or different tool, Chef, Puppet, Terraform. Okay. Today you learn Jenkins. Maybe tomorrow you may get the Bamboo. Okay, like that in DevOps. Okay, so but similar, everything is similar. If you know AWS, Azure, Google, within 10 days or within 1 week, you can learn it. Everything is same. Everything is same. Like everything is same. Same like if you know Ansible, okay, easily you can switch to Puppet, Chef, Terraform. If you know Jenkins, easily you can switch to Bamboo. Okay, right. Leave that one. For example, I have one request. So to create some Google module. If you see here, you can see some storage, some Google storage. Okay, I want to create, but I don't know the syntax. I don't know the module name also. Come here, Google. You can search here all the modules. You can see all the modules here. See server, check for server. Firewalls, create. You can see instance, the compute. I want to create on Google Cloud compute the instance, the server. Come here. Here you can refer the just 5 minutes. Okay, just we'll close it. Okay. Today if we complete this documentation, right? So from tomorrow onwards, it's very easy to write a book. Here, okay. Okay, so here you can see that okay, that what are the syntax modules for here. Actually, you can modify, you can edit as per your requirement. Okay, Jyoti, Gaurav.
Yeah, Ram.
Yeah.
Same like that. If you see here, so you can see other modules. Come back one step back. You can see, okay, some cluster modes, commands means maybe some Linux commands, some crypto database modules. For example, so you are from the database background, you can refer the database files. You can see net tools, network, notification package, source control, the SEM means the GitHub, SVN something, storage modules, storage backup, okay, system modules. We see that Windows, for example, tomorrow you want to work on the Windows or the VMware. Here you can come here, you can refer the modules, whatever. Here we can't learn all these modules, right? We can't learn all these modules. If you see the cloud also, there's some n number of modules we can't learn. Okay, you can see. So tomorrow, if you got any request, so whatever you want, just come here. You can search Google, take reference, and modify your code. Simple. You can see here the RPM, the remote management module, so whatever you can see here. Okay, all these models, different. These are the different technologies: cloud, Windows, database, network, different technologies. Okay, right. So this is the documentation. So you can refer it. So you can see here network modules. Okay, if you click it, go. You are from you test told testing, right? You're from testing background, right?
Yeah.
Oh, testing. I think I don't know. Notification package, net tools, monitoring. I think for particularly testing, I think we don't have Ansible stuff on. I think so. Okay, right. Yes. So any questions?
No, Ram, I'm good till now.
Okay, so tomorrow we'll start the playbooks. Revati, any questions, Revati?
No, Ram.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah,
See you
thank
tomorrow.
you, Ram. Yeah.
Thank you, Ram. Bye. Bye, Riti.
Bye, Gaurav.